Hi guys, welcome to Flossmas. We are on day 10. I am currently having a bit of a battle with light. I'm not in my usual filming spot, granted. So I'm just going to do my best tonight. Funny day at work. The party had to be cancelled like last minute because everything was frozen in the marquee and there was no way any of it was being defrosted in time. We had no running water. The car park was like an ice rink. Health and safety just said absolutely not. So pretty much last minute. Anyway, I'm gonna soldier on. But I do have some stitching for you and a few little clips of mince pie making at the end. So here we go. I've been stitching on my knoll and look, this is where I've got to. Look at that, isn't it fantastic? So I filled in the little skater guys. Oh, the light. Really difficult when you're not in your usual spot. Filled in the little skater guys and then I found a row of houses. And I've just started the darker E. Now this colour now goes pretty much up to the top. And there's some stars in it by the looks of the pattern. So this is 553 I think, or 554. So there's lots of that going up into the top of the E. But look, I've got right the way up to here on the E. So I'm really pleased with that. I've actually had a little bit of time to stitch. You've seen how bright and shiny my forehead is. There's really bright overhead lights. I've tried everywhere to try and find a bit that's a bit better. So anyway, here is my sum total of my stitching progress for today, and I'm going to be doing a little bit more in a minute. And I'm going to just carry on. I might switch projects actually and do something different. So that's that. The weather is freezing here. There is like thick frozen fog. It's just very difficult conditions at the moment around with us. So it's been one of those days. Very strange. We should have a normal Sunday tomorrow, which would be much better. So that's all my stitching content, and I did finish off the number 13 to hang on the 13th. Obviously I'll put 10 and 11 on tomorrow when I film in my normal spot, and that'll be that. And I've started 13, so I've remembered how to do it. I will film a little clip on how I do my cording, which is just dead simple really. It's dead simple. There's probably a much more technical way of doing it, but I've always just made a cord the same, which basically you hold one end and you roll, or you twist or you roll the other end until it's so tight it's springing on itself. Fold the two bits in half, hold it and let it go. I will film a little clip. It'll be super simple, guys, and tick it on one of my Flossmases, because I made some mince pies today. Pretty much highlight of my day, and some sugar cookies, which I'm going to decorate sugar cookies. So I'll put in a little picture of those when I do them. But my mince pies will be at the end. I may or may not leave the sound on, but I think there's other people walking in and talking and stuff, so I'll probably do a little bit. It might be silent because I might have to take the sound off. So what I thought I'd show you tonight, because obviously the video is now only 3 minutes long and I've shown you all my stitching content, I thought I'd show you what I acquired in the Haid sale a few years ago. What was it? It was Thanksgiving, wasn't it? She had quite a big Haid sale. Yeah, I still have quite a good gift card balance on my Haid account, and I fell down. I'm going to say his name wrong, and I think we all say his name. Most of us say his name wrong. His name is Shiro Machete. I fell down a rabbit hole. I was actually gifted, very kindly gifted by one of my subscribers. She said, choose what you want. So I fell down a rabbit hole and I chose this, Shangri-La, and it is just glorious. Oh, and the light just caught back up with me. So I don't know whether these are collecting or whether these are to be stitched, but I will be starting one, possibly two of them in the new year. just to give me something completely different to do. And I know I'm up to my eyeballs in bookshelves and this and that and the other, but you know when you're hankering after a new start anyway. So Shangri-La is absolutely fantastic. It's just got a spread of colour items. I'm looking at the picture here because I'm going to put a big picture up, but it's just marvellous. And then because one's never enough, I sort of bought Dark Jungle, Temple and Tigers, which is this one here, which equally is just fantastic. This is one I probably won't be starting. I think I'll probably start Shangri-La and I'll start the next one I show. I don't know. I'm probably just going to start all of them. You know what we get like. So that's this one. Now I chose max colour. They're ordinary size, 700 by 500. Yeah, ordinary size, but they're max colours. And then the next one I got, which I love, is Jungle Montage, which is here. This one might be the one that I start in the new year. These are all by Zero Marchetti. Zero? I think it's Zero. And then I got a quick stitch, which is a super quick stitch, 400 by 277. I just absolutely loved it. And it's Ye Old Kitchen Kitten here. It's just glorious. Completely same artist, completely different, max colour as well. And then the last thing I got just popped up as customers also buy. This is by a different designer, a different artist, Andy Russell. It's Blossom Park here. I love this. I haven't seen this one before. It's quite often a different one that I see stitched. Someone in the Haid group is stitching it and puts up updates quite often, and they're quite thorough on it, and it is fantastic. So I got this one as well, and this is max colours. I'm going for max colour now, and if it means 200 odd colours, then that's what it means, that it just makes them outstanding. So that was what I got in the Haid sale, and I didn't show you and I didn't own up to, but I've shown you them now, and I'm thinking possibly two. Now I've seen that kitten, I want to start that kitten as well. So we'll see what I start in the new year. But I think that's basically all for today, guys. I'm just going to get this buzzed in, uploaded, show you my mince pies, and that'll be me for today. And I will see you again tomorrow for day 11, and it'll be a little bit more normal. See you later, guys. Bye. So here's my much speeded up mince pie. I'd already put them in. I was just putting the lids on. I think I've got like nearly 4 dozen here, which is enough that we need for Monday. I'm just putting the lids on. A few more. And I had a little bit of pastry over, so waste not, want not, and all that. And I can make a couple more. Look, this stupid bit. That was such a tiny bit of pastry. Mince pie it is. There we go. Mince meat, I just hate it. But there we go. They're not for me. So, egg wash. I don't know if mince pies are just a British thing. Do we know? I don't know. It's basically sweet short crust pastry with mincemeat, which is like fruit and suet and spices all just mangled in together. And then it makes a mince pie. Here we go, turning them out. Oop, drop my camera, as you do. There's some turkey in view there. And just turning out the mince pies. Yeah, terrible job, isn't it? Get to do things like this all day long. Anyway, guys, this is just about done. So thank you ever so much for watching me, and we'll be back with a bit of normal service resume tomorrow. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye for now.